Hi, my name is Matt. What I'm going to show you in the next few minutes is the power and potential of what internet search engine marketing can do for your roofing business if it's done right. Because what I've discovered is that roofers collectively, as an industry, well, your online marketing pretty much sucks. Which is really too bad, because as I'm about to show you, there are literally hundreds of people every month using the internet to find a roofing contractor in your local market area. So, how big is the opportunity you're missing out on right now? Well, I happen to live in Longmont. So I thought it would make sense to use Longmont as a kind of show and tell example. So I did some quick online research, and here's a couple facts I discovered about the roofing market just here in Longmont. The first fact I want to share with you is that there's over 700 people every month who are using the internet to look for a roofer here in Longmont. That's well over 8,000 potential customers a year looking for a roofing business like yours that you're not reaching with the Yellow Pages or any of your other advertising. Or as I'm about to show you, you're not reaching them with your current website either. Another fact I want to share with you is that according to Dun & Bradstreet, there are 59 roofing companies operating just in the Longmont metro area. The phone company actually lists 86 companies as roofers in Longmont. It seems to me, either way, that's a lot of competition. But in my opinion, only 10 of you are what I'd consider to really be players in the Longmont market. You know, not just handyman types with a ladder and a pickup truck, but your real established roofing companies, guys who are actively marketing for business here in Longmont. You guys are obviously the best of the bunch, and since I only work with the best, I've invited each of you to watch this video. So let me tell you what this is all about. Over the past few days, I've been quietly taking over the front page of Google for many of the keywords, the phrases that your prospects, your customers, type in when they're searching online for a roofer. And as it stands right now, I'm doing better online than all 10 of you put together. As far as that goes, I'm doing better than all 59 or 86 or however many roofers there are in town combined. And it's important that I point out that I did this in less than 3 days. And so far, I'm just playing around with a little show and tell. I haven't even started getting serious about things yet. So how did I do it? Well, I created a very simple one-page website. I put together a couple short, simple videos, and I wrote a couple articles about roofing. And then using my know-how about how the search engines really work, I distributed this stuff all over the internet. And the result is that I now own about 60% of page 1 of Google with my stuff. Actually, several studies have shown that over 80% of online searches only visit the top 3 results anyway. And since I own the top 4 results, you could say I pretty much own the whole space. Now, why does this matter to you? Well, because my stuff is now attracting interested prospects, your prospects, maybe even your customers. And they're coming to my website where I'm giving them some useful free information about how to find and hire a top-notch roofing contractor in Longmont. Now when you stop and think about it, that's what people are really looking for online, isn't it? They want to find a roofer, but they don't quite know where to start. Maybe they've heard about storm chasers and con artists and they're worried about getting ripped off. So by me helping them out with some useful free information about how to find a good roofer, I'm now establishing myself as a trusted authority and expert in your industry. So those 700 people a month looking for a roofer, they're finding me, which means by default, they're not finding you. But hey, talk is cheap, right? I know that. So I thought you'd like to see some results so you can see for yourself. And that's why I've included the envelope with the letter that I sent you, the one that's marked proof. Inside that envelope, I've included some before and after screen capture pictures of Google's search results. On the before pictures, you can see just how fast I was able to create results. I had a top ranking on Google in just a few hours. Truthfully, that even surprised me. The before pictures I took 3 days later, and you can see the difference for yourself. Here I've got 4 out of the 10 spots on page 1. A little different search term, I've got 5 spots. Here I've got 6, 60% of page 1. These results are all for my stuff and in just 3 days. Now look, I'm not a roofer. I've got absolutely no interest in becoming a roofer. However, I am a marketing expert and I am looking for a strategic partner in the roofing business to work with me. Someone that I can work with as a consultant and strategist to develop your marketing into a complete, total domination of your local roofing market. Now here's the thing. We all know that you need to be marketing your business online, right? But it's just knowing how to do it right so you get results. And when you work with me, that's what you'll get, results. Because let's face it, traditional media like the yellow pages and newspaper ads and radio and TV, sure, they all still work. You're all investing in some or all of those media right now, and that's money well spent. You have to do that. But we're also aware that traditional media just isn't producing results anymore, at least not like it used to. But you still have to pay those guys month after month after month, and there's no way of really knowing if it's even working, right? I mean, it's not even trackable. You know you need to advertise and market your business, but most of the time you can never tell if your investment is paying off or not. With my systems, everything I do is trackable. That means we can count and track exactly how many people come to our websites, how many of those people we convert into leads, how many of those leads get turned into sales. And because we can track it, we can also test new ideas and continually improve our performance. And you really can't do that with yellow pages. Once you buy an ad, it gets printed, you're stuck with it for a whole year, whether it works or not. Plus, they stick you right next to every other roofer running an ad, so it's pretty hard to stand out from the crowd in the yellow pages. But when you own the first page of Google, like I do right now, none of that is an issue anymore. Your competition isn't even going to get noticed. So what's next? I guess I'll put it to you like this. You've got the proof right here in your hands, so you can see for yourself that my system works. And like I said, I've just been toying around with a little show and tell stuff here just to demonstrate to you that I know what I'm talking about. But think about how much more powerful this will be when we combine my systems and my know-how with your experience and your knowledge and your expertise and your resources and your references. And then we integrate my systems with all the marketing that you're already doing, so everything feeds into and supports each other. Look, we know there's 700 new online prospects every month just in the Longmont market. So how many of those folks would you have to convert to a sale to really have a meaningful impact on your bottom line? Just 5%? 3%? 1%? Think about this. What if you only converted about 1/10 of 1%? 1/10 of 1% of those 700 prospects. That would still mean about one more new job every month. What would that do for your business? And again, I'm only using Longmont as an example, but my stuff will work anywhere. And in fact, I'm already prepared to launch my systems for you in 18 other market areas here in Colorado, including Fort Collins, Greeley, Loveland, Boulder. Wherever you want your focus to be, my systems will work for you there. So really it all boils down to this. The question is not, is this going to work? The question is, who is this going to work for? Because I obviously can only work with one roofing company in any given market area. And like I said, I've invited the top 10 roofing companies to watch this, so I will be working with one of you for sure. So what you need to think about then is how you're going to feel when you're the guy that totally dominates your market. Because you took action now, you called me, and now we're crushing it with your marketing, getting a constant, steady supply of new customers for your business. Versus compare that to how you'll feel if you put this off and you miss out. And now one of your competitors is stomping all over you. And every time you turn around, you see another one of his yard signs, another one of his trucks, another one of his crews. They're all over town. So if this sounds like something you'd like to know more about, well, please give me a call and we'll set up a time to just maybe grab a cup of coffee, talk about how we can work together to grow your business. You've got my cell phone number. It's here on the website, and I've put it on an orange sticky note with a letter I sent you. So hey, please give me a call. I look forward to talking with you soon. Until then, have a great day. Thanks.